nicely predicted, my friend John.
Yeah, I mean, Lelouch does love his Void Spirit, and again, it feels like a decent enough Void Spirit game. Where's the whole...
What the hell is he doing here?
Yeah, he's really far back there, White Mon.
You're on the other team, White Mon. Come on, man.
That was an interesting kind of getting caught out. And the damage out from Xavius is pretty big. Avalanche out as well, Force keeping chase. And yeah, White Mon can't quite run, forced to Fairy Fire. Dead again? Dead again. They would not advise anyone to max upheaval first, but you know, that could be one way to catch Cuckoo out with a stunts. The rebound speed is quite high and can't do damage when you're tossed back. There's the dispose as well. Lots of damage out from Cuckoo. Natsumi dropping low. Might be able to get the last right click, and they do. Cuckoo finds the first kill for T1 as AU starting to drop low here. Might be able to run off. Not a rebound there. No dispose, but the stick chargers are on hand. The heal's there, but Cuckoo gets a double. So there you go for T1. At least the offlane's shaping up here.
Yep, and I mean that's how I thought it would happen. Like it's tanky on Polaris, but the sort of all the damage is on T1. And well, Cuckoo, he's just gonna take his damage back. Natsumi, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, runs right up, plasma field out, one more right click. Cuckoo on a spree already. Smoke play once more with the Lucian AU. Have the two charges to step up. Just need to gap close onto Gabby and get the chain control off. But it's Raging who makes the first move. Disposed back onto Force. The damage is great, but look at the burst!
Gabby!
He's just gone. The Fatal Bonds and Creep Wave with the damage from Lelouch is enough, and Raging TPing away, not enough. They get the clean kills. We talked about Fatal...
No, that is kind of a disaster. Well, it's fine. I mean, it's just gonna be a tower. Gabby a little too aggressive. They lose Natsumi the same side, so overall T1.
Mon is TPing in for the defense here.
He revealed himself as well with another toxic. Other people are coming though.
They're slowly TPing down. They managed to get them Carl with a DD. Should be enough to kill off Force with a silence. Dispose out as well. Lelouch does manage to hold back, and Force is trying to heal it. It's just not quite enough. Although Xavius gets a good avalanche off. Natsumi shows up with his damage. With a Phantasm, does manage to get one kill, but the link is on him. Golem drop to cut this off. Natsumi still dropping low, is taken away. But can Lelouch clean up? Finds one more. Raging does fall.
Just the supports falling so from T1.
Not the big kills they want. And they did commit Golem for that back off as well. Cuckoo not done. Wants AU. Does get clipped by the Remnant. Lelouch still looking to play here. Cuckoo dropping low. Doesn't even find AU. AU still running. Carl not gonna go for the order.
Oh, this is where you want him to be. 8 minutes, 7 minutes. He is very far behind.
Yeah, AU just gets picked away with a Viper Strike. Lelouch not in time to help, although might find Raging. Good Remnant out from Lelouch. Avalanche toss for the Tumbler's Toy as well. They find another Carl, trying to hold him back, but here comes Force to cut off Whitemon. With the Spirit Vessel up, Whitemon not going to have too much life left here. Lelouch will have the step up and running immediately in. Onto Cuckoo next. And getting a lot of value from that Spirit Vessel, but not quite enough damage this time around. They cut their losses 2 for 1 again, trading off AU earlier on, but they're not done. Xavius keeps that chase, finds Cuckoo, tosses back. Cuckoo trying to link his way away, but not going to be enough to save, and they get the kill. Carl pretty low on mana, does have the coil. The silence is there. He's not even going to be able to find punishment onto Xavius.
Incredible. I don't think that, I don't think he outscales a Chaos Knight. So I don't think that the Polaris have to be worried about that. Although mid lane...
jump forward, dispose out onto Xavius as he blinks in. Didn't manage to get the avalanche before that, as he is going to lose Force, but to get the stun on Raging. Maybe they find at least that support in Marcy. Lelouch doesn't have an additional jump. Remnant does connect. One more right click to do the job. Meanwhile, Carl cleans up on the sides. Going on to AU now. Lelouch trying to get some hits off. AU still being chased down. Still has the Golem. Doesn't get picked off, but does lose his curve.
Anything can stop, so... BKB on Natsumi, BKB on Force could be a big deal for them.
Carl finds Xavius. Immediate Dream Coil out. Snap is there with the Avalanche though. Xavius might be able to run his way off. They do spot out Gabby. He does Strength Morph in time. So he's a lot harder to kill off right now. They have the Golem drop, perfectly chain stunned. They actually kill him off. The damage from Natsumi, the crits from the Phantasm is enough to carry them through. So they find the big one.
Dude, Lelouch was able to get 8th Remnant while 3 creeps were standing there. Like that's amazing. That was just what a play. I love how he could do that. I don't know how he even managed it. You gotta go watch the replay. And really good timing from AU, saving that golem just to make sure they're stunned.
Avalanche toss
Cuckoo.
out onto Cuckoo into the Remnant as well. The timing's perfect. Pops the BKB and dies. Fresh BKB not doing much as the Exos pop. Trying to get more. Carl does clean up on Xavius eventually. But with Cuckoo dying again, they don't want to be too hard for him to do that. There is a fight breaking out by the Rune, but it is a puck. Very hard to pin down for Polaris, and the blink is out from Carl. So he's stalling out well. They're so focused in there that they don't jump in, but Natsumi's checking with illusions. Does find that out, and they might find Raging further trouble. The stun is there, they get a kill, and now they get the opportunity for Roshan. Meanwhile, Polaris still chasing across the map. They managed to catch out Cuckoo. Link is there to hold back Lelouch. And Gabby is ready to play with his own remnants. Does actually clip Lelouch somehow. Not enough to really net the kills. And eventually Polaris, they might find this Roche. Dreamcoil is still down. That's a big one for Polaris to sneak away themselves.
I cannot give enough.
Break the smoke rotation out. Sentry is just a bit too late. Raging still hanging around the area, still outside vision. He is actually using that invis well, giving so much key information towards T1, but he does walk into the range now. The stun is coming through. Avalanche as well. Natsumi grabs another. Cuckoo coming in though. Does have the static link, but is forced to BKB and tried to keep chase. Is still being tickled by the illusion.
For Kaya is doubling down on more magic damage, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Polaris, are they going to find him? Can they get the backstab going?
No. They catch out Xavius. That gives him the info. Instantly blowing up Xavius. But Natsumi's still in the...
Bottom lane, though. They're not waiting on Polaris.
Yeah, getting a bit of shove into that tier 3. Phantasm is already down, but not the longest cooldown in the world. Aegis has expired. So, protecting Natsumi in the backside. Silence is enough to shove him away. And Polaris don't fully commit. Instead, Garn trying to TP out. Lelouch might look for a kill onto Whitemon. One step out, another step out. Remnant lands, and that's going to be a kill on the Viper once more. For strikeout, at the least.
T1! they had the gold advantage, 3k gold advantage, and still favored Polaris by 60%. And now, AU though, might lose his life here. Throws a golem!
Drop the golem first, but it's going to be taken out for this. Drops a Shadow Word as well. Maybe just looking to chip away. His team is nearby, but the scan is out from T1, so they're going to be able to back off. Although Lelouch finds Whitemon, Age Remnant out, does clip with a Force Staff, and he's just instantly gone. Gabby coming in with Void Spirit form. Not gonna...
When a match has so much online, teams are a little bit more careful. They're not going to go in with only 4 people high ground. They want to wait for everyone. So, Polaris, if they could get a kill on a Carl, that would be the best thing they could get for them to push high ground. Carl has BKB though.
Smoke breaks, instantly stunned up. Avalanche toss as well. Golem drop as well. Gabby's just gone. Just instantly taken away. The chain stunts are perfect coming out from Polaris, holding him down long enough. That was a BKB pop from Natsumi. But the tips are out. No buyback on Gabby. This could be their opening for high ground. Xavius hunting for more, but T1 has managed to retreat fully. Raging is still straggling here. No blink out though. Cuckoo kind of just looking for the split push. They are still hunting, diving into the high ground here. Catching out Carl. The Remnant tanked out by Whitemon. Luna's job is to support. BKB popped open by Carl. Tossed back by Xavius. Onto Raging is going to be a sitting duck. Taken away. As they drag Cuckoo back in. Avalanche does not do much with the BKB, but so does the static link. Just doesn't achieve much with a Force Staff up.
Half duration exorcism though.
Not too much time left in the EXO. No creep wave as well. It is coming in now. But the Aegis still stands for 2 minutes. They forced the Fortify out early as well. But they Fortify back to hold on to this creeps. Buyback from Raging. They want to find that opening. Upheaval being channeled by AU in the backline. Dreamcoil already. They have the Dispose combo onto Lelouch. They force that him away. Does have the ults to save. Cuckoo with a BKB once more on the refresh. But they still lose Raging. They take out the Aegis on Natsumi. But here comes Lelouch on the re-engage, taking out Cuckoo. No buyback on him as Natsumi jumps forward. Once Carl will find him. A triple kill on Godlike for do so. Polaris sensing that opening. And Gabby, I mean, he's got all the farm in the world. Sure, not as much as Natsumi, but he hasn't been a factor. He's been caught off guard way too much.
Yeah, he's literally 1, 3, and 0. It's very unfortunate.
He's comes in with BKB trying to make a last stand here. Might find Natsumi. The toss away in the Glimmer Cape saves Natsumi. The BKB as well to dodge the damage. And they're still onto those tier 4s. Natsumi
No
gonna be
BKB on
healed up.
Gabby now.
No BKB on Gabby as well.
He does
And
have
the
a
push
chaos
just keeps going. Buyback on Carl. No Dream Coil yet. Avalanche does not connect. Yules is there to save BKB out in Carl. But there goes Gabby back in without the BKB. Doesn't really find anyone. Does die. He's gone. The GGT1 out of the running for Genting and Polaris. This lineup that struggled in Div 1, that didn't find a series win, beats out a team that was in the major in Stockholm.
Dude, my God. I mean, look, I thought it was going to be a good defense from them because they were able to sort of hold them back. But then